Hey folks, Damon at Black Warrior Lures. Wanted to show you something. When you got your sour wheat chum, if you just open it up and just let the flies and stuff come in, you get the perfect little brim bait. Look at all those maggots and larvae. Now, most of those are black soldier larvae. You get a few house flies. They don't like the light, but they'll just dig on down. But gosh, there's just thousands and thousands and thousands of these guys. Now, I used to raise worms, earthworms, with my old gardening website. They're kind of a pain. I have raised, let's see what else I've raised. I've raised mealworms. They're actually kind of a pain. But the soured wheat chum, I put the soured wheat chum and let it sour. It's been soured about a year now. Then I dumped off all the water that was on it. And see, rain has come back in here now and just about filled it all back up. I mean, this hall's just squirming with this worms and larvae. Perfect brim bait. Just didn't have to work at it. Mealworms can be a pain to deal with because they, quite honestly, mealworms, and they got flies get in here. Mealworms, you gotta require a lot of bedding and changing and things like that. But these guys, man, gosh, I mean, they're just hundreds of them in here. And I've gone out and fished with brim. Almost any kind of insect larva outfishes anything else when it comes to brim bait. That's been my experience. And this was quite a boon here to find. I was going to use this as my chum for some catfishing. And dadgummit, it was just full of these little mealy worms and whatnot, and they are just tearing this chum up. So now we have a nice little system going. We may need to go ahead and build a dedicated black soldier fly bin, and that's a beautiful thing. Let's just look at it. I mean, that's just a non-ending supply of brim bait, fishing for brim. And I find that small channel catfish will also bite these little things too. But anyway, there's a boon. Just take your wheat chum. Generally, drain off the liquid in it. You know, you don't have to leave it completely uncovered because they don't like the light and whatnot. But and they don't like being bothered either. So we'll put that in there like that, and then just put your top on it, but leave it open. Now that's cracked there, and the lid's cracked and all, but I just leave it open. That way the flies can get in there. They'll just lay their eggs in it. And quite frankly, it's the black soldier flies that predominate what you see in there. The nasty kind of common house flies, they're not so bad. If you look across the pond in England and in Europe, this is what people fish with. I mean, they're fishing with maggots and things like that. But this is the black soldier fly is a whole different kind of fly. It looks like a big flying ant with black wings, and they're real docile and they're not pests at all. And when I look in there, I see a whole bunch of black soldier fly larvae and not very many housefly larvae, which is great because you're not developing a pest problem. But that is a good little thing there. Let's take another look. Get your wheat chum. And see, they're all kind of headed for the hills, as it were. You know, they're kind of down in there now because they don't like being bothered. And it's just something else. And that's a good chum in and of itself, just having the maggots there, the larvae rather. Thinking, my goodness, that's something else. Bam. And so we'll leave them alone, let them keep on eating and stuff. They are really devouring this thing. And so I'm probably going to get a special bin for them. or may at the very least put a tube in here for them to crawl out on when they're mature, and so that they fall off into a bucket and you can harvest them. Again, good bait. Just put it on there like that, good to go. And just a little 5-gallon bucket with a bunch of sour wheat chum like you do for your catfishing, and there you go. Perfect little brim bait coming from your catfish bait. Isn't that neat? So check that out. Let me know what you guys use for brim fishing. You know, I like any kind of larva like that more than anything else. And so I'll talk to you guys later. Especially for you guys on the Catfish1 website. I'll probably post this on a forum, on the Bream forum. And let me know what you think. What do you guys use for brim bait? You know, I'll talk to you later. Bye.